Good morning. Today is Saturday, November 20th, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning and welcome back. The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is amazing. You see, this comes from archaeology, having rediscovered an ancient Christian text from the sands of Egypt in 1769, discovering 2 lost books of the Bible, and this was a long time already before the Nag Hammadi scrolls were found. And these 2 books of the Bible are, in a certain way, a lot more important than the Nag Hammadi scrolls, because the first and second books of IAOE contain the secret magic teachings of Jesus to his disciples. You see, in the Bible it tells us that Jesus taught his disciples to make miracles, and they went forth and they baptized and they healed the sick and they cast out demons in his name. Well, until now, the knowledge of those secret teachings has been missing from the Bible. But now, thanks to the miracle of archaeology, we have them back once again. And the rite you're about to experience comes from the first book of IAOE, the magic, the incredible magical system of the treasuries of light. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuade.
And this is the lost magic of Jesus revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God Force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Expand your chest and breathe in as much air as you possibly can. And as you feel that good stretch, now exhale and relax. And visualize and feel into absolutely every part of yourself. Feel your feet. Feel the skin on the bottoms of your feet. Feel the skin at the back of your neck. Feel your intestines. Feel into each and every part of you. Even if it's slightly painful, feel into all of you. Let no part of you be forgotten. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be. And grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, alpha. I call on you in the west, omega. I call on you in the north, alpha. I call on you in the south, omega.
Alpha.
Et omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Welcome back to Alpha Omega's Column Hinge Temple and our sunrise service rites. This morning we'll be opening once again the 9th Treasury of Light. We begin by reaching out to the angels in the invisible. Angels of the ninth treasury, attend. O ya. Theagron. Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter into the ninth treasury of light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Mighty angel head in the place of the east of the ninth treasury of light, we call upon you, we invoke you by your secret name. Auzaiah. Auzaiah. Achoba inoza. Achoba inoza. Ozawe. Ozawe. Yeah. Naranezao. Naranezao. Gozazei. Gozazei. Tonezea. Tonezea. Athazia. Athazia. Thozea. Thozea. Ezapsachonza. Ezapsachonza. Bare Zazai. Bare Zazai. Ey Hafıza. Ey Hafıza. And so we completed our journey through the places, invoking each of the 12 mighty angels' head in its proper place and proper rank. Until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the center, the place of the Father of the Treasure of Light. O Father of the ninth Treasure of Light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. IAOE I. IAOE I. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And set our people free.
Set our people free.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
May all who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus discover the God force and how to use it to nourish our energetic bodies, and eventually to ascend directly into the kingdom of light. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. For you see, the hour of the great tribulation is at hand. The hour of the great awakening is at hand. Leslie and I have been talking about the Great Awakening since 2015. Because we saw it coming with the eclipse of 2016, and that between the two eclipses that there would be 7 years, for the next eclipse comes in 2024. America is in a period of time between two total solar eclipses. This is a sign. This is an omen. The first eclipse was the herald of the Great Awakening, and we are in the midst of it now. How many of us see the world much more clearly than we did in 2015? We see what's going on. We see the lies in the world around us in so many areas, in everything from government to science to medicine. The world is a lie and filled with trickery. And it is our job to discern the truth. It is our job to ascend from this prison planet. For you see, Jesus Christ was a good farmer. He planted many seeds. Some of those seeds died. They fell upon barren land and died. Some of those seeds fell upon hard rock and died. But some of them fertilized, germinated, and grew. Those souls have been ripening now for 2,000 years. And now, 2,000 years later, at the beginning of the new age, those souls are ripe for the harvest. The time has come now to harvest the souls, the seeds planted by Jesus Christ during his mission upon earth. This is the true meaning of the rapture, because following the Great Awakening comes the Great Ascension. According to prophecy, there will be 144,000 of us who at the end of this lifetime will not experience a normal death. We shall not experience death, in fact, For at the end of our lives, in the instant of our passing, instead of going on the way a soul knows and in light, the law of Jesus Christ, humanity wants in books. Here at Alpha Omega Free Church, it is our mission to make the fact known that the magic of Jesus has been returned to us, unto all the world. And to that end, we broadcast these rituals daily. Every single morning, we celebrate the opening of the Treasury of Light. And we rebroadcast that opening all throughout the day, every hour on the hour. So let the joyous news be spread, for the magic of Jesus has come again. All these things we ask, and we celebrate, and we thank in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps bring more God force energy into your life. However you are understanding this God force energy, if this is the first time the idea of God force has ever been presented to you, know that this could be exactly what you have been looking for. And if you have been listening to me speak about God force for many months now, know that this next message is especially for you. You see, as I look into the world right now, I can see the manifestation of God's hand, because I take the time to see it. It is not always immediately apparent. Most of the best things in life are slightly hidden. And why is that? That is because there is joy in discovery. And what is that joy of discovery? Understanding something we've never understood before. Encountering something new. When did encountering something new become dangerous and unappealing? For so long, especially we here in America, have adored novelty, adored the new, and thought that those things that are new and creative are absolutely the pinnacle of what we should be. And I think it is still so. Human beings are incredibly creative creatures, and our creativity is what really sets us apart. You know, when a robin builds a nest, that nest looks like every other robin's nest, such that, in fact, by just looking at the nest, we know who built it. And you know, humans are a lot like that too. You can walk into a house and immediately tell whether the housewife is Japanese or German. It's very obvious by the way the house is organized and decorated. You see, what in nature is considered natural, in humans is considered culture. And it's the organic culture that women learn from each other and teach the children, that men share around campfires, that families share around dinner tables. Now is a time for tradition to come into your life with full force. We're entering into a time where we have the opportunity to either include or exclude, to say who is family and who isn't. And I encourage you to make your family as big as possible. Make your family as large as you can. And by that I mean the people who are right beside you that you can touch. That's who your family really is. Who can you touch? Who can you reach out to in times of need? Now, it doesn't mean that if you can't touch them, that you can't count on them. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we human beings, we need touch. There have been numerous scientific experiments to show how important it is. And even the primates, our closest cousins, wither and die without a mother's love. And that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you to spread your love today. And throughout this holiday season, there'll be many chances when you could exclude someone, many chances when you could put up a hand and say no. But I'm encouraging you to follow in the steps that our Master followed in. And our Master taught gentleness and love and compassion and above all patience. how patient the Master was with us. We who understand so little of his message that there were those of us who killed him, and yet he was patient with us. And so, today, as you experience this beautiful Saturday in all of its glory, remember to be patient. And remember that old saying that when you don't know what to do, what you should do is, well, think about what Jesus would do. And what would Jesus do in that situation? Keep those words on your mind as you remember the next step that he taught us, to be filled with life, abundant life through breathing in what he called the Holy Spirit and what we today call the God Force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful and inspiring message on this gorgeous Saturday morning. We hope that you're enjoying your day as much as we are so far, and that you have a great weekend this weekend. If you'd like to know more about the lost magic of Jesus, we invite you to visit us at our website at alphaomega.church. We invite you also to visit us to make a contribution. You'll find the donations link all over the website. We depend upon your support, folks, for the furtherance of this mission. And to, the God Force is free. It doesn't cost anything at all. All you have to do is breathe it in. But to make known to the world the return of the magic of Jesus Christ, that's expensive. So we depend upon you to be able to offset the costs of our operation. We fund that through your donations at alphaomega.church. So we ask that you consider perhaps leaving a donation this morning to further this mission. We will be here with you and for you again tomorrow. Oh, by the way, we have a prayer wall there where you can leave your prayer together with ours. A lot of people have reported a lot of miraculous events from our prayer wall. So we'll be here with you and for you again tomorrow in the hour of sunrise, just like today. And until then, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God Force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.